are you still seeing the most attractive opportunities in the $300,000 to $500,000 market, in line with your comments from 2 weeks ago? Probably a couple of key takeaways on that, Brad. So I'm just going to answer that in terms of capital cities. You've got to look at what is the growth potential of the market, and we've also got to offset that with our ability to actually acquire properties there. So Brisbane and Adelaide, the horses bolted, they are running away, they've got a full head of steam. They still look like, particularly Adelaide's got a good, growth run in front of it, but you might be having to step out on a ledge of 5% over market value just to acquire a property. Okay, I don't want to really get involved in that type of situation. I've just filmed a video in the last week on the Adelaide market. Check that out on the YouTube channel if you'd like. Perth is a market where we have a lot of the same signals, a lot of the same growth signals that Adelaide is exhibiting, but it doesn't have the heat attached to it. It's not to say that it's more or less likely to grow in value. It's exhibiting the same growth drivers. It's just less people are falling over themselves in offer over offer scenarios. So the heat is building, but it's probably 6 months behind the Adelaide market. So when you look across the country, there's obviously many more markets that we consider, but capital city markets, Brisbane, Adelaide, Hobart, all far too heated to operate. Sydney's a little bit confused. Melbourne's still coming through a recovery. Kansas is a funny market. Yields are quite low. Not really an investment grade area. And Darwin's too small. I guess it's too localised and isolated to be considered a capital. I guess it's not really. So it's more of a regional. We have a potentially a different conversation around that.